live a minute early, I think. So I think we're live. I don't know. It says 0. So I think is what's going to happen. It's going to wait till 6:15 on its scheduled event. Yep, it's going to go live in a minute. So we're just going to hang out here, pretend like
That's
we know
four
what we're
people.
doing. 4 people. Okay, so it's got 4 people in there. So people are checking it out. Now I got to go to my messenger, my cup with a string, and I'm and say, "Can you see me now? Can you see me?"
This is only our second time, so we're still learning. We're having fun. Hope you guys are too. There's a few extra people in the house. They'll end up showing themselves a little bit here and there. Where are they?
Oh my gosh, I feel like sometimes, I forgot I actually had to learn something before starting the last broadcast, and I thought it would be automatic, and it would just like hit a start button, and like you get in your car and you turn the key on, and it works, and you drive down the road. But I forgot it's technology, so everything's got to be difficult. Says 10 people are watching. We're gonna go with this. And just believe through faith that we are having a podcast. And so the worst thing that can happen right now is we have to release this on live later as a recording to let you guys know what's going on, because we have no clue if people are watching except for our few people that are on our little messenger cup with a string. Yep, I got you. We actually did it. Hey, all right, teamwork. I almost feel smart.
It's almost a couple of months.
Yep. So, anyways,
a few months.
All right. It's been a couple months, and the reason it's been a couple months, guys, is we exploded. And with what are you doing?
My back. I hurt my back.
Oh yeah, Tim hurt his back. I was getting there. We exploded with orders, and we were a greasy mess. And it was just me and Tim. We're trying to dig ourselves out of these holes. And we had some supply chain issues, which everybody else is having supply chain issues too. And then Tim hurt his back. But the one saving grace that happened amongst all that was we now have in our script that we're supposed to be following, because we want to keep this under 45 minutes, like a half hour. We have a new employee. So we have a guy in here helping us shipping all day, every day, and other miscellaneous tasks that we don't want to do, of course. Tim has his boy. He helps us part-time with some shipping around his schedule because he's got his successful life going on. So he comes in and helps us because he feels sorry for us and knows that we can barely tread water. And now we got him helping us and an employee. So actually, shipping has been pretty cool. So, and that's been Tim's wheelhouse. And it was like nick of time that if we wouldn't have got that employee, oh my gosh, I wouldn't be talking to you guys tonight.
You would have had to do the shipping too, Dave.
No, I just would have just went out and hid somewhere and cried. Oh. So, anyways.
I was laid up pretty bad and just starting to come out of it for about almost a month now, a month and a half. So yeah, it was a rough go, but we're getting better. Yep.
So
we're live. So where's our comments at?
I don't know where the online comments are. And here they are, private chat. That's private chat. No, we don't want that. And I think I have to look at my YouTube channel to see. There's the online comment, but then I get a mute, and there's a lag. We'll go back to the restream. There isn't quite the lag at the moment, and go check out the chat.
Back there.
You guys. So let's actually do, since that's here. We actually got people in here. We pulled it off. I can't believe we pulled it. Mixed Rick is in the house. Got some news for him. Our Spark Chaser guy, you bet. Great videos. Rick. And Patriot Prospecting, that guy just asked me, he said, I'm back. I guess we were on. I didn't know it. I couldn't tell. I thought I screwed it up.
Yeah.
But he asked about doing some distributor stuff. I think it's the same guy. We got some people in the house, we're pretty excited that we recognize, and some other guys we sort of recognize.
A ton.
Yeah, so cool. Backyard prospecting guy. Yep, I just sent him some stuff. I forgot to send him stuff like 5 times. He had to sit there and beg for it. I feel so bad. We were just so busy. That was in the middle of the squish. All right. Awesome. So the first little set of news, I guess, which is not really a new product, but it's cool. And we're going to show you guys, and we haven't totally quite got it done, but in this little pouch, it's not like Johnny Carson's envelope, if you guys remember that. It's not like generationists out there. But anyways, in this pouch is the ability, and I'm going to sell these for just what it costs for what's in the pouch. We're not going to make no money on it. It's going to be like service. We'll put a little stamp on it, or something, or a unicorn, who knows. In here are some, I'm calling them challenge coins. And I know that there's other challenge coins out there. They mean something different, but what we got going on here is we got some gold colored, they're not real gold, tungsten coins. We got just under 1/2 inch, just under 3/8, just under 1/4, and just under 3/16. So these guys are tungsten. They weigh the same as gold. So we're going to call these DreamNet Challenge coins. We're going to sell the bag for just the cost of what it costs for the little bag, and to get these guys over from China. And I'll even throw the spray paint in for free. And you guys can chuck these in your sluice. Well, the DreamNet guys won't have to. But, unless you just feel like washing little coins. But you chuck these little guys in your buddy's sluice. Everything's backwards. You chuck these little guys in your buddy's sluice, and he loses them. This is the deal. If you have DreamNet, you're not going to lose them. You're going to catch them. So this little bag is, I forget how much it costs. It's going to be like $5. You're going to be able to dump this in people, suck it up in their dredge, throw it in their high banker, and people face catching everything, and then they do a cleanup and say, well, how many coins you got? And it's not even like lead shot because lead's lighter. This is going to mimic gold. And at the end of the run, they ain't caught all the coins.
And don't put this in like at the very beginning or like at the very end.
No, at the very end. Okay, yeah. Sorry. There was a guy who did a video. There's a guy who's doing a video and he was testing a piece of equipment and he dumps it all the gold right at the end of the tap. Right at the end. They've been running for like an hour. And it's like, no, gold goes in either mixed completely in with it or in the beginning. Not right at the beginning when the mat's empty. Because then it just catches it and it just catches the gold.
In the middle.
It's got to be mixed in with the material. So or just dump it in when he's been running for a while. But that's kind of so there a person could pull what I call a Las Vegas show trick on you. But really, just mix this in with the material, throw it in there. Or if the guy's been high banking or sucking or dredging for a while, just throw it, have them pull them in, and they should catch them and hold them in there, and they shouldn't migrate out. So we're gonna throw these out there and put them on the internet, on our site, so people can do that. Call them DreamNet Challenge coins because we can catch them. All right, so that's fun little news there. Employee coins. We can use Facebook or YouTube Live successfully. That's about the extent of the news at the moment.
Yeah, that's good stuff. All good, Dave.
News is good.
All right.
But wait, there's more.
There's a lot more. All right. Let's move on, Dave.
All right, move on. I'll let Tim have the next
one. Okay, cool. All right. We got a few new products in the house, and one of you guys have seen it. and kind of excited about this one. This is, as you guys have seen in our website, we got our new leg kits. It's pretty cool. See in 3D, they hold up underneath, they hold up loose, they got the wing nut. They're actually made so at an angle. So when you set it up.
When you set this baby straight, when the legs are vertical, you're at the right about the right angle. So I just split it 8 degrees. So, it doesn't take much to go a little bit steeper or a little bit flatter. And so you don't have this Leaning Tower of Pisa on your straight legs the other way. So there's a side A and a side B. So you'll have to figure that out.
We'll mark it for you. Side A, side B. So right now, we're just going uninstalled, so you guys can order it, or you can order it in addition to it. So it has, but yeah, we've got a great price point.
The legs kind of slide into the brackets and self-store somewhat. Got some rubber little baby buggy bumpers on the bottom. If you lose one, I guess I can throw one at you in the mail.
Yep. But yeah, $72. You can't beat it. And even like this is the 6x24.
70, was it 72? It is $72. I was price checking them.
Yep. So that's a great price point. So you can put it on anything from the 6x24.
They're stainless. It's a matte stainless, so it's a cheaper stainless. It's not brushed or anything.
And then the legs are made out of
solid aluminum. Yep.
All right, cool. But yeah, that should help you out this summer. Just about anything.
One more thing I want to show them. Sorry, Tim.
I hear you. UPS showing up.
UPS is showing up, so they're gonna make some noise. It's got the low profile screws, so when you put your hands in here, you don't hit them, and so you can pull out your mats. A big truss head. So we did that so that a person could So
hello,
UPS. I got a bunch of packages sitting over here. UPS guy's gonna pack them off.
we're doing podcast.
It's just part of the day. All right, it's nice that they come at the end of the day because that allows us to we have post office in the morning and we get all the post office stuff out, and the end of the day stuff that allows us to go right to the station. We have to. All right, so actually, the new product, we'll skip over the one right at the moment the UPS guy's gone. So we'll talk about last podcast. We did the 6x16 mat, kind of old news, but still remind people we got a 6x16 combo mat out there. So it's on the website. We're selling them. Oh, he even has and we already have some folks that are still calling us about these. Do you have them? And it's like, go to the website.
Yeah,
They're
right
there.
there.
Yep, we got them. We got them going.
I don't know if David talked to you a little bit more about it, but the top part of it, the new micro.
It ain't quite the new micro. It's just a little enhanced. Okay, the Cube micro is a little smaller. This micro mat that's on this combo mat is a tad bigger, like on the Adventure Sleuth. In the people that are like in the zone. I mean, they're like way in there. They're like what's the word? Sorority dream mat people. They notice, hey, these holes are built bigger. And I had to scale it up just a little bit when I was doing the modeling, make it fit that system. We've seen some pleasing attributes of that. And a lot of people noticed on the Adventure Sleuth, and they really like the performance on that micro mat. And now that's on that 6x16. And we're going to have some maybe foreshadowing, like when you see that in a movie and go, I wonder if they're going to mention that again in the next movie or, part 2 or part 3. Maybe there might be some micromat stuff going on in the background. I don't know. I'm just,
Well, we should do like in the, what do you call after the movie's over, the
maybe there's some micromat stuff going on. Okay. All right. Enough of that. Now that the UPS guy's gone, we can get the big dun 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 dun.
All right, drum roll.
Drum roll. Go ahead and do the drums.
I think that'll do it.
New product.
Drum roll. Yep, drum roll out
New
there,
product
everyone.
alert.
Drum
All right.
rolls. Here's some drum
We're trying to
rolls.
be really excited about this because we hope you guys get excited about it. But Okay, I don't know if I can do this. This is just too crazy. All right. The new Dream Micro. All right, it's got some legs. Kind of unconventional, but it allows for us to get our price point down. Got some little thumb screw on there. The little rubber baby buggy bumpers. And yes, it has the adventure sluice in it. And that little guy just slips in and out of there. And this spray bar system that I got, geez, the camera is just killing me. It is, there we go. There we go. This spray bar system is kind of like the deluxe spray bar system where you got, it goes and wraps around. Okay, this is something that I think we're going to send out with a kit. You'll be able to choose, but we're not going to drill your holes for you. We'll mark them with a pen. You can drill your own holes. Because the reason why we won't drill our own holes is because we get complaints about my holes not being truly in line on the spray bars and stuff like this. We'll get people that complain. So if you drill your own holes, and then life is good. Anyways, and then it's so terrible. But anyways, so we got this little guy, and we're gonna video this working, showing you guys here pretty soon. We're putting the video together. The reason why you see another hole here is that's going to be the standard spray bar for the little bit cheaper one, because it's not much more for the plumbing fittings. But here, I'll let Tim hold it and show it off and do different angles in the camera, because I got the dyslexic thing going. I don't know what's going on. I just know magic. So the standard spray bars is going to be this guy right here. So this guy here is going to be what sets in. Okay, go this way. Sets in here and does this number. Now, it allows it to spray down. And the reason we chose the Super Giraffe thing, okay, go ahead and hold that, Tim. Thank you. Is when we tried to do this little guy here, there wasn't much adjustment. In the little 45 one, they're added to it with another piece. This guy here, he's this thing going, lets you take the angle, if they weren't in there so tight, and lets you adjust the angle. And that's really cool. So we like that. So we're going to do that. Of course, these fittings are super cheap, and you can upgrade it to anything you want. This guy will go in here, and it'll allow it to shoot in there. And of course, though, you only got like about 3/4 inch clearance for all your rocks that come through here. And wipe him out in the face when you got this guy in here. And so when you got this guy in here, you got less clearance underneath it for big rocks. So if you we're shoveling a big load in here, remember this is guys, micro banker, meaning small. Get to that in a second, but you got a little bit, so this setup allows the person to just go hog wild. Now, let's talk about.
We're going to ask about how much they think it weighs.
How much do you think this weighs, guys?
Put your thing on there. How much do you think it weighs?
How
much do you think it weighs? Drum roll.
All right, drum roll. Okay, let's go to the YouTube channel, but we got a lag going there, so let's just see. Let's wait, see how long it takes somebody to figure out how much this guy weighs. 4 pounds. Oh, good. 3 pounds. Oh, man, you guys are generous.
4.73.
Almost, we're getting there. 2 pounds. Oh, okay, it's more than 4. Less than 7. 4, less than 7. We're getting there. 15. No way. 4.73. Well, 4.73 may got it, but it's basically around 5 pounds. So, this is coming. That was great, guys. Oh, that was awesome.
All right,
anyways,
5 pounds.
We got a 5-pound baker that these legs slip out. Gosh, this dyslexic thing just kills me. We got the legs that slip out.
Yep, and they can adjust, so they go back and forth, so you can adjust.
Comes off. Well, I'll let Tim do it over here. I'll let Tim take the legs off for us. So the legs come out, so you can slide this in your pack. Take the thumb screw out and slide this in your pack. And this guy here comes off. It's got this little wing nut with a washer. Got your little miner's moss underneath there, just like a regular baker. This guy comes out. So basically, we got this. I'm dyslexic in the fact that we switch the screens back and forth. I'm like, I don't know. There's just my brain just is asking me what am I smoking?
It should be
like
normal.
I'm a teenager again. Oh no,
It should be normal, Dave. You should be normal now.
I should be normal. So you'll be able to slip it into your pack, and break it down, and we're gonna have a case for it. We're picking cases right now, and you can still do your nice little clean out. Yep. It's got a little. Jeez, Dave. There's a little spring on the clamp that holds this in here. So it allows you to just slip that guy right back in there. The spring. I tried to. Tim came up with a spring idea on this. We've been working with doing a spring on something else.
Yeah, there's somebody out there. Tell me if you're live. You're on there. About gave us a spring idea. We got to get one of our Dream Mat fans said, "Hey, put a spring underneath your guys' clamps." So we're going to start doing that on our 6x24. So
powder coated, and it clips right in there. You got your little miner's moss. And the reason we do the miner's moss is not for recovery.
It catches all the gold.
Okay.
Come on, doesn't it catch all the gold?
Well, if Bigfoot's out there,
catches some.
He'll appreciate you because he can wipe his butt with it. Anyways.
That's Bigfoot.
So the reason we use miner's moss in the crack is that nice, wonderful flow from the stream of the nozzles and the holes in the spray bar hit it, and it diffuses it and doesn't make it, unlike a hard, smooth surface, splash all over the place. So it's a great product for that. So there's the reason why. Anyways, so there's our super micro high baker. And not only do we feel this guy's lighter than the other guys', we think, maybe. I don't know. We're guessing. I'm just saying it, but it may not be true. We'll find out. Only 5 pounds. This little guy right here. We're gonna beat the price point. We're gonna come in. So this is not one of those items where you're gonna say, "Oh my gosh, how much is he charging for that?" Did you see that? No one's gonna say that. No one. You're gonna think, I better hurry up and buy them before they burn through their first 50 on the shelf and have to wait a couple weeks to get the next 50. That's the reality here. We want to price these products. We always feel that, geez, I feel like I'm the guy first time floating in space. The guy, and doesn't understand the whole gravity situation.
There's a movie like that, Dave.
Yeah, look at this. Space. Now we got some pictures. There we go. Look at that viewpoint. So this guy here, we know the Adventure Food Park's really good. It has great recovery. People love it. We're going to price this to move. The reason we're going to price this to move is because we think there's a big lack of hardware out there. In like our sluices are just bare bones, they're cheap. We have people saying, "Man, your sluices are cheaper than everybody else's," because it's just a clamp and a bent piece of metal. We didn't doily out all the stuff. We want to add all that stuff, you can, because we're trying to just get people into equipment and go. And this little Trek sluice, and slip this in your pack in a nice little case. We want to see people that have never been prospecting before and want to take the risk on buying a piece of equipment for the first time, not feel like
gonna break the bank.
Okay, this equipment should not compete with the price of a gun. Montanans need their guns, and so this needs to be like the price of some ammo. Okay, so that's how I feel about equipment. I shouldn't have to choose between a gun and a piece of equipment. All right, anyways,
the way gold is going to be when currencies changes and stuff, that'll be that's a survival tool right there.
All right. Yeah. All right. Survival tool. So there's our super new product.
All right.
Cool. We really enjoyed developing that product, and I'm not gonna let the cat out of the bag because I gotta protect the sources. Like your claim. You don't want everybody going to your claim. A Dream Mat fanatic helped us design this at the company where we got these from. But we will give out that information or reveal our source because we're protecting it. But just let you know, and he knows who he is, and I appreciate his help because he had some valuable contributions to this product. It was really cool. So, but I can't tell you who it is. So, thank you, whoever you are out there somewhere. Okay.
Hey, it sounds like Bigfoot or the unicorn.
So now, no matter who you are, you can go sit around a campfire and say, "Yeah, I helped DreamNet design that." You know.
Hey, that's what we want to do. Just like the spring underneath the clamp. Like, hey, we take these ideas that you guys give us and put them into action. We can't. David can't think of it all. It's hard to say that.
Every good
I
idea.
can't think of it all. I do add a little bit around here.
Einstein said every good idea is a good idea. And he also said the more brains, the better, meaning one person. And he was a smart guy. All right, where are we
before
at?
we move on, the last of the news was, I said it on Facebook. Like I said, we got an employee. So we got an employee. We moved David upstairs. So David's moved up and away. So he's out of the main shop area now. Now he's got his own office up in the loft right there. So that's good news. David deserves it. Pat him on the back, but now he's out of my face. I don't have to argue with him all day now. He can argue with
I stand on the balcony and make snide comments at the people down below working anymore now, so I'm trying to fill that role.
Yeah.
Underlings down below. Okay.
All right, move on. All right, look at the comments real quick.
All right, let's look at the comments, even though there's a lag there.
See what these guys have to say about
see
the
what
speed
they
banker.
say. All right. Well, the choice between a high point and a high banker would be easy. The high point gun this weighs less than the high point pistol. Oh my gosh. Anyway, sorry. Those gun guys don't talk about that. That was funny. But anyways, I'm imagining these guys owning a crab boat together. This would be like Forrest Gump. We'd be shrimping. You know, the shrimp are over there, Gump, over there. And they're like, this way. No, your other left, Gump.
That is. I love it. I would be.
Oh, geez. All right. Yeah, we do feel like we're living the dream. All right. So we got some more stuff on our list here because we can't go over 45 minutes. You guys never watch this thing. We want to give a shout out to a couple of YouTube guys that have been making some great videos. And meaning great videos is they got our attention. We are actually going to be using some of their videos because we like them so much.
For
And that is for advertising. And we didn't ask them. They just did it. They're just like, boom. And we're going to do some stuff for us. And that is Forex prospecting.
Oh, yeah. David hasn't mentioned you got some stickers up.
Yep, and I got some stickers up. If you haven't sent me a sticker, it's not my problem. If you love DreamNet or you support DreamNet, send me a sticker, put it on the wall. And Northern Compass, those two guys, and I always get them almost mixed up. I'm starting to separate them now. It's Will and Justin. I used to get them switched around. So imagine that. So anyways, Will and Justin have been making some awesome videos. And the quality of their videos being like the high def and stuff and the way they're doing it. We're going to use some of those and work with them. And so when like a person goes to Cabela's to buy one of our products, they'll see Will or Justin's videos. We feel they're that good. And there's a lot of other great video guys out there. Stoney does a great video. The way he puts some stuff together, boy, I can sit there and I can just go down the video list for a long time. You know, there are some videos that are super, super good, but the editing quality, I think that those guys put into is super. Like, you know, we love our guy over in Northern Pickers. We love his videos.
Oh, awesome.
You know, and there's a lot of good video guys out there. And what we noticed was not so much the content as far as the DreamNet stuff like that, different, but just how editing. They've done a really good job. And the cameras are super, super sharp.
Yep. And thanks, like I said, shout out to all these guys who put stickers up. Like I said, we got Deep Woods, we got Secret Creek, we got Thermal City. Oh, yeah, we got some shirts. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Thanks, Christian, for the shirts.
Guys.
Yeah. He's a new distributor of ours, and he's pretty excited about DreamNet. He likes them. He's trying to get rid of his old stuff. And move on to the new stuff. For whatever reason, he likes it. I don't know. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Yeah, we're
All
doing
right,
shout out
so-
for a bunch of our good videos here.
And then and then a really good Facebook post that I noticed these last month was Steve Peterson. We look at our analytics on our YouTube, in our Facebook, and everywhere else. And Steve Peterson had the most views on a post for a month, and it was that nugget in that Cape D. People viewed that a lot more than some other posts. I was really surprised, like, oh man, that can't be the most viewed one. And it was. And so we're going to shout out to him. And I used it for a cover video there for a while until I changed it. Joe Brickner and Rick Stash are our two top. They're like tied for top contributors for last month as far as just contributing to the group in content and comments. And so I just wanted to shout out to those guys for being active in our DreamMat USA Facebook group. And that's where most of our giveaways and stuff happen. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, it's the Facebook USA or the DreamMat USA on Facebook is where you want to go to get free stuff, get help with almost all your questions. Be open, be willing to learn something. We had a guy come in that just was stirred the muck a little bit. I'm sure hindsight's 2020. He would have did different the second time, but it is what it is, and so just keep it straightforward. Don't be out there calling people names. It's a community, and I've been letting people from, as you guys have seen, from other countries into this Facebook USA because they want in. But just to give you an example, sometimes how fast this group is, you think it should be growing more. I had more numbers. Like 63 people wanted to join today, and out of those 63, 22 made it because I actually take on my lunch hour when I'm eating my sandwich, I look at the group people that want in, and if they're like spammers or they don't answer the questions, I don't let you in. If you don't have a cover, you don't have a picture on your profile or it's locked, I can't see into your profile, I don't let you in. Not everybody gets in. You don't have to own a DreamMat. A lot of people say, you own a DreamMat? It says no, but I'm thinking about it, or no. Or they just say they agree to be polite and they say whether yes or no they own a DreamMat. They even say no, and I let them in because they're interested in prospecting. And hopefully they'll learn to see something. But there's a lot of people I can tell I don't let them in. So anyways, our group should be pretty healthy.
We want 2 thumbs up, right?
Yeah. We hopefully our group is healthy is what I'm saying. So I don't let all the weirdos in. So that's a good thing. So and the best cleanup pitcher I felt, because I had to judge that for the last month. We're gonna try and do this, once a month now. Is Jason Stevens had a nice pitcher, and it's kind of hidden because, believe it or not, even though I don't have time to look at every post and read every post, I kind of scan through the pictures and I try to catch stuff as busy as I am, and try not to live on my phone, which is hard nowadays, especially teenagers. But Jason Stevens had an awesome pan of gold for a cleanup, and I was just sitting there thinking, man, that was nice. I'm sitting there thinking it was the volume of gold that he got in the pan for the cleanup, and I'm thinking, man, that's a nice cleanup, because we get a lot of sparkles and they're small amounts and a lot of nice fine stuff, but that was pretty cool. So anyways, good job, Jason.
Jeff King down in New Zealand there, he gives a
Jeff
lot of
King
nice.
has got an unfair advantage. He's cooler than everybody else because he's just, and I almost did say Jeff and look at one of Jeff's cleans up, but Jeff is Jeff just lives in a special place.
You got
And he doesn't have the issues we all have. And so
He finds nuggets.
and we love the guy, but it's just like, oh my gosh, he's like a DreamMat, superstar in New Zealand. Yeah, I agree. Yes.
I really like to say the best one I liked was Rick Stash's when they were out there.
Yes,
and
we were talking about
They
that.
found whatever you call it, a little old wash plant.
They found the monitoring station to an old long tom.
And then they stuck their DreamMat sluices everywhere on it, all over the place.
And
that was so
that
awesome.
was a great little clip.
That was like the best one I've seen in a while.
We were talking
that
about
was
that.
cool.
So I wish I could mention all of them. And just because I didn't doesn't mean I snobbed you or don't think it's a good or got anything going on. But there's just so much. And that's we're kind of wrapping up now. It's kind of like we showed the other products, talked about what we got going on, say sorry for Not having a podcast every month like we said we would, we didn't expect to explode. What I mean by explode is, I mean, you know, we're more than doubling our sales. It's just nuts in trying to keep up. And we're blessed, to have this happening in this, in the environment with the economics. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow with, hopefully the price of gold holds and it will do good. If the price of gold doesn't hold, then, we'll go fishing or hunting, hopefully. But that's another thing. We are trying to plan no vacation. But we're so busy, we don't even know when we're going to be able to get up there, what time of the year we've been wanting to call this one place that has a resort up there and talked about scheduling, but we can't even get our schedule nailed down. We got so much craziness going on as far as in working to figure out where an employee can cover and stuff like that. But we are, just so you know, people, if you're thinking, I would love nothing better to come up and spend a day on the beach and basically high bank and do some beach binding with just DreamHack guys. It doesn't, don't need no celebrities or anything like that going on there, but if they show up too, that'd be great. But I did have one of them up there say, come on up, we'll hang out, but I can't pin him down for a date to meet that date. But, and I think I just want to hang out, do some high banking. I'm thinking I'm going to leave it behind. I think I'm going to leave it behind. So we're going to see maybe what kind of nest to Nome or excitement we can stir about going up to Nome, hanging out somewhere where it doesn't have to be the secret spot, just where everybody can go. A group of people can go, that you'd be willing to invite people or a place where everybody does go, and put some shovels in the dirt and
get a free high banker.
And well, something like that, maybe. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
We could work out something.
And do some high banking. We want to stop by at AMD in Anchorage. I'm going to visit them for a day, and because Tim's got some friends in Anchorage, and say hello to the shop there because they're one of our distributors. Scott Posey there just buys a bunch of stuff from us, and we just appreciate them. We never met them, and just kind of make it light and easy. No big craziness. To spend a day on the beach, doing some high banking, take little video pictures, and have some fun. It's been really hard for us to get out to events. We did 2 shows this spring, and we thought we were going to do 4. And it was like a landslide. It was like a mudslide coming down the hill. We could see it coming, and we were going to the shows and having fun and laughing and giggling. We could see it coming down the hill, and then it hit us, and then we could do nothing but show up every day and just cast and ship. And it was nuts. So, but anyways, no, that would be awesome. So be thinking about that.
I think the other thing was
I have like 4 people. Sorry, Tim, but 4 people that I started conversations with this on Facebook about too. But and I want to let people know, you get hold of me on Messenger, and I don't return your message after a while. You got to ping me, because it's not like you're just a couple messages down and I'm ignoring you. I get hundreds of messages on Facebook Messenger a day. And so you're way down there. And I'm just like, I can't remember who it was or the conversation. And I rely on the squeaky wheel people that ping me to get back to that. And I do use Facebook Messenger. I would appreciate it if you would message me like after 10 p.m. on the weekends, stuff like that. Okay? That would be nice. We get some of those people who don't have personal boundaries, but I understand that. You're drinking at the bar, they enjoy life, and they want to message me, I guess. But anyways, I'm just teasing.
But one of the things we were talking about in the last one, David, was these YouTube videos and stuff we were wanting to give away. We'll probably start doing that next podcast as we get more YouTube videos. We want to be able to give giveaways to the best YouTube videos. Is what we want to do. We're going to do some giveaways tonight. Is what we're going to do. So we got some giveaways for tonight that we're going to do, but we want to say the YouTube video giveaway is still going. And what we want to do with that is to do accumulation through the year. Those that have won the prize for that month. Yes, we're going to try to do this every month. It's only one night, I know, but I can actually sit in the chair and not be screaming and yelling and pain from my back. So what we want to do is accumulation, have a grand prize at the end of the year.
Oh,
big grand prize
Ooh.
of, so
It's
it's not
let
just,
me know this now.
yeah,
So.
we talked about it. He just does some things he forgets, goes through one ear and out the other. But but it would be like that. And so something that would be accumulation where we're going to give a prize out per month to a couple of them and put your name in the hat, or we can end up having you guys vote on what they think is the best YouTube video of the year and give away a really good prize.
Okay.
Really good prize. So
tonight's giveaway, I'm not going to do a name drawing or something like that because we haven't got that set up yet. So I'm going to pick the first 2 names off of the comments when I go back and look at the video of people that I do not recognize. And so I'm going to pick 2 people I know that have never got a dream mat.
Never got one.
Never got a giveaway because there's a lot of people I recognize. I recognize a lot of people. And I know you got Dream Mat stuff. I know you're Dream Mat fans. And I know you've won prizes actually in drawings. I'm going to pick somebody, and I'm actually going to reach out to them and make sure that they've never received a
well,
Dream
how about
prize.
if you haven't received the prize, never got a giveaway, then put right now in the comment, put in there, never got one.
Okay, I'll look for the never got one.
Never got one. So the first 2 people that says
names in the hat.
I never won, then we'll pick you. So we're just going to give away, and these are pretty good prizes. What are they?
We're going to do 2 8-inch Bigfoot snoozes. So they're second. That means that like they're smidget over on the width, and so someone might whine. But the mats will fit them just right, and there's maybe a little flaw in the mat, but no one really would ever know unless they were a retired NASA engineer or quality control or something.
Is it going to still catch the goal?
I'm pretty sure that it's gonna struggle real hard.
That a little bit on the outside, maybe a 1/16 of an inch that you see on the outside is going to lose all the gold.
Yeah,
I'm just saying that seems to be one of our biggest questions sometimes.
So I think that all mats from now on should just be a bunch of vertical slots that run straight up and down, because I'm pretty sure that must catch all the gold because people are worried about not just teasing. Right. All right, I'm just
but that'd
being
be
snarky.
That's a $150.
I've been labeled as snarky.
Oh, never, Dave.
A customer told me that I was snarky, and so I need to get a shirt snarky.
Yeah, that's be two Bigfoot 8-inch sluices with mats in them.
Yeah, Vortex Max.
Cool.
Yep.
Awesome. That'd be 2.
So that's gonna be the giveaways. We're gonna just try and make it fair. I've never won something. To say that, I'll pick all those people's out of the list after that runs during the video, and I'll throw them in the hat tomorrow, and I will let you know you're a winner.
Yeah, just say I never got one, or I never won.
I never win or never
have.
Win.
We want to give it to someone that never wins. I never win. I buy raffle tickets all the time. I haven't won anything.
We bought some raffle tickets, and they had I noticed from one of the gold shows, and they used the raffle tickets from last year and just resold some more off the roll, and it said like 2022 on them. I noticed. I was like, what the heck? Anyways,
accumulation, huh?
Just recycling their raffle ticket. All right, guys, we went long enough. We got coming over 45 minutes, or else no one's gonna ever watch this video.
43.4. You got a minute and a half to say your last or anything. What's coming up next? What's the teaser for next thing coming up?
We do have some new products coming up.
Oh, we do. Yeah.
Yep, we got the littler thingy, and
oh, I did forget real quick.
You got less than a minute.
Okay, for all of you those that wanted the 12-inch Bigfoot by 24, 12-inch is available now. So
I was wondering where that mat went because I thought he sold it, and I'm like, how can he sell it? He hasn't told you about it yet, and so I was kind of wondering where it was.
So the 12, 10, and 8-inch in the dredge mat to fit in a Bigfoot sluice. So you can buy it if you got a Bigfoot sluice, it'll fit in. It's only 2 foot, and so people have been asking for the short Bigfoot sluices is what they are in the dredge mat. So it's available in 12-inch now. So
he's been working on a new product too. He's going to come out with this new product. He threatened me the other day. He goes, I come out with new products too.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 seconds. And so I said, go for it. So he's coming out with new products. So
Yep. Well, it's been a fun month. Hopefully it slows down. It's
Stop
thanks
buying
to
stuff.
yeah, no, it's been really good. So
go prospecting.
yeah, and go tease your guys that don't have a Dream Mat. Buy a bag that for your friends that don't have a Dream Mat, and
The bakers will be available by the end of next week, and these will be available by the end of next week. So we get a little time to get our pictures in, do our pricing and stuff like that, and doll it all up. So you guys can just, in the meantime, we can just, you can pre-order if you want to. You can, but I got 50. I'm pretty sure we're gonna for the first batch. So I'm pretty sure we're covered.
oh yeah, and for all you guys that have been supporting us, we really appreciate you. And one other way you can support us, just helps us out a little bit, is some of you guys know we're on some of our products. We just are on Bass Pros now, and Cabela's Bass Pro, so you can buy it online. Go there and support us because you can get free shipping at any order over $50. So you can order some sluices and get free shipping, and it actually shows Bass Pros that our product is what you call beating out the old traditional ripple method. So we're just wanting to prove to Bass Pros that our product is worthy of being in their store. So yeah, go check them out. We want you to buy at Prospector's Dream or any of our distributors, but check us out on Bass Pros. And
we need to shout out our distributors more too.
Yep.
We're going to try better to work at that and have them on the podcast here and there.
Once we figure that out,
once we figure out even how to turn anything on first, like we struggled with this morning. So
good point, Dave. We want to do a shout out to each one of our distributors each time, and to the YouTube videos, and you guys too.
So we did Thermal City. So if you're a distributor and you got a shirt, send it to us, because then you're going to get free advertising. We'll wear shirts. I ain't going to put on no makeup, but I'll put on a shirt.
You sure you don't got makeup on, Dave?
This is about as far as I go right here. The little puppet things that Tim came back with and said we had to use on the channel, because I'm scaring some people right now. I know, I'm pretty sure. Okay, yeah, mine's blue, his is pink. So let's just leave it there.
Yeah. So we have in-house counselors for me and Dave, and they said if we argue, we got to use the puppet. I use the Bigfoot hands. You guys are awesome. We love you guys. See you next month, and we're going to try to do it on Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Mondays are too crazy.
Mondays are bad. We have other brothers that are
Tuesdays
doing
are
podcasts
recovering
on
from
Tuesdays.
Monday. Wednesday is going to work.
Yep. So, sounds good. We'll see you guys next month. New products and some new stuff. Huh?
5 pounds. It is like gonna rock your world.
Yeah, just think about it. So all you guys that already have an adventure sluice, whatever you call, without a flare, will probably end up making some of these available without that too.
Yeah, purposely, I'm sorry, I'm evil. I designed it just to fit the adventure sluice and not fit anything else, because I'm evil in that way. But anyways, I wanted to be on our product. So anyways.
Good job, Dave.
Yeah. So 5 pounds. 5 pounds, man. When I'm telling you, this thing is it's like a 5-pound nuclear missile.
Some people's water bottles weigh 5 pounds.
The gold that's in it's going to weigh more than the banker. I'm just teasing.
You're going to have to test that out, David. Fill that mat up with gold and let's see what it weighs in.
It's getting deep. All right, we better go. Get you guys later.
All right, see you guys.